Cheers. These sconces up, but the wall is so pretty. I love the color. This is the brass piece, the bed and the box spring. The next thing you guys will see is me. Yo, how are you? My name is Corbin Reed and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am back home in Los Angeles. I literally just wrapped filming season 2 of Run the World. I originally had ordered a new bed for my bedroom, which I ordered with the intention of doing like a room makeover in my home in Los Angeles. I'm currently standing in my master bedroom. If you've been watching these in chronological order, you've probably saw my New York apartment before you are seeing this room in my house in Los Angeles. I've been here since March of last year, purchased it in March of last year, and have been doing things all over the house, just like DIYs and buying new furniture and decorating and painting and things like that, slowly but surely. But I'm now continuing that now that I'm back. And the first room I'm starting with is our master bedroom. I am getting a new bed today. That's what this is behind me. We've already demolished the other one. And we're getting a new bed, and I'm going to be painting this wall behind me because right now this room is white. And I'm also going to do a little DIY on our nightstands, which I'll show you. They're like a gray whitewashed wood, and I want them to be more of a chestnut color. So I'm gonna sand them down and I'm gonna stain them because they're acacia, I think that's how you say that. They're wood, okay, they're wood nightstands. So I can do that, I can sand them down, and I'm gonna get a chestnut color wood stain from a hardware store. And then I'm gonna change out my nightstand, my bedside table nightstands for these brass wall sconces. They're actually plug and play wall sconces, but they come with this really beautiful matching brass like cord cover. So I think it's gonna look really nice against the cover that I got, the color that I'm putting on the wall, which is gonna be, I believe it's called French Gray by Farrow and Ball. And that'll basically be it for this room. I have a few cool bedding pieces too that I picked up while I was in New York that I showed you in a haul when I did the Style With Me video in New York. So you'll see them here on my bed in LA. The bed is already taken apart because I forgot. But I'll insert a picture of what it looked like before. We had like a tufted headboard, and it was very like, we've had it for like 6 years now, and just was over it. I wanted something clean, something new, something modern. The whole tufted headboard thing is very trendy. So I've moved on from that, and got a really beautiful bed, upholstered bed with a footboard and a French seam, and I think it's gonna be really pretty and neutral and lovely. So I also got a new light fixture for the ceiling, which I'm gonna hang right now. So yeah, lots of steps, lots to do. Let's get into this master bedroom makeover at my house in LA. Okay, the bed's all taken apart. The other one's coming in a little bit. So we're just gonna move this downstairs for someone to hopefully come pick up today before the new one gets here. I got the light fixture, which I'm going to install right now. I just turned off all of the lights in my master bedroom. I've installed quite a few light fixtures. I'm not gonna say I'm a pro or anything like that, but definitely know what I'm doing. This is the light fixture. I got it. Where did I get this from? Oh, Hudson Valley Lighting. The ceilings in here are not particularly tall. On the second floor, on the third floor, they're like sky high. I mean, they're like 30-foot ceilings, which is amazing. But on the second floor and on the first floor, they're relatively standard, I would say. And because the bed is going to be a little bit bigger and higher, I just wanted something that's like a flush mount, but I didn't want anything ugly. I wanted something with texture. Obviously nothing ugly, because I feel like flush mounts are kind of questionable. I usually prefer like a pendant light or like a chandelier or something like that. So anyways, I found this flush mount that is alabaster and brass, which I thought would be really pretty to just sort of diffuse the light. Because you know, when you turn the light on and you're looking up, you don't want anything that's going to be shining down in your eyes, hurting your eyes. So, oh, this is cool. So this is the bottom. This is the alabaster piece that is going to diffuse the light, which is so pretty. So pretty. This is the brass piece. So this goes on top of the alabaster and the light shines through it that way. And then I get to installing this. Okay, so I'm almost done. I just have to add the alabaster piece, but so far it's looking really, really pretty. Almost finished. Works, y'all. It works, it works, it works. I think it looks really nice. It's just a very, I mean, on its own, it kind of just looks like jewelry, which I like a lot. I think from the side it's really pretty too, that little open detail around the top. I'm gonna put a dimmer on it so that I can make that piece, but I'm very happy with it. This is what the bed is looking like. All we have to do now is put the box spring on there and the mattress, and that's it. But it's a super clean, pretty, simple bed. The room is not huge, but I really like this headboard. I think it's gonna look great once the bed and the box spring and everything gets in there. So, good morning. So I'm here in my bedroom right now. It's about 9 a.m. and I'm about to start. It's the day after Memorial Day. Cheers. Finishing my coffee, and I'm going to tape off this wall behind me. This is my bedroom wall, and I am going to be painting it this French gray by Farrow & Ball, and that is going to sort of mark the first steps to be my little room makeover. Well, actually the first step was the light fixture. Now, and then of course the new bed, which is behind me, which is beautiful, and it's got these French seams, and it's like got this really beigey gray kind of color. It's gorgeous. The bed's here, the light fixture I installed is in, the alabaster brass flush mount, and the next piece of this is painting this wall and replacing some of the artwork. I had painted these sort of kind of longer pieces. Those are gonna get moved to the hallway, and I got black, these pieces that are black with like scribbling on them, and they're identical, but I'm flipping them. So they mirror each other, but like one is upside down. Gonna paint this wall. Let's get started. So right now I'm just going to take the wall plates out of the walls where like the plugins are, so I can just easily paint up and down the wall. And I have some like screws in the wall that pictures are hanging on that I'm gonna take out too, just to make it easier for me to roll. I ordered this paint from Fair & Ball, which I believe is a British company. See it here. Anyways, everything good comes from London. It's French gray. It's supposed to have a little bit of green in it, which I'm excited about because the light fixtures that I got that are plug-and-play sconces, they're brass. Brass goes really good with things that have undertones of green. Ooh, she's pretty. Okay, I really like this color. I can see the green already. Stir this. It is gorgeous. And there are some greens in the carpet too, actually a lot of greens. So I think this will be a really nice unifier, this color. So I'm about to screw the wall plate. These are not hard wiring sconces, they're just plug and play. So I'm going to hang them, measured for it to be halfway centered on the nightstand, and then once the shade goes on, it will not be taller than the bed. So the paint on the wall is dry, but like the corners, like the detail work was a little bit still drying, so I'm not able to like put the room back together completely, but I want to at least get these sconces up. But the wall is so pretty. I love the color. And this is the Estate Emulsion, which is like their Fair & Ball's chalky finish. Literally only needed one coat, which is so wild. So yeah, I'm about to drill into the wall, get the wall plate up, and level it off, and then get these sconces up. Okay, so it's getting darker here, so I wanted to make sure I went ahead and showed you this step in the process. I have put up both of the sconces. I think they turned out really well. One of them is like a little bit, I don't know, a little bit crooked, like it's the lampshade. It's driving me a little crazy, but I'm still holding out hope that I can figure it out. But for the most part, they look fantastic. It took some doing to get them like same height and everything, but I'm really, really happy with them. The rotating arm feels very hotel-like and luxurious, and it really just pops against the green. So the next thing you guys will see is me sanding and staining the nightstands from this grayish brown to a chestnut color. I'm over the grays. It just feels very cold to me, and now that we have this beautiful warm green on the wall, I just want everything to feel, I think, earthy is what I'm going for. So the chestnut colored dresser is gonna feel kind of like a tree trunk. So that's coming next. After that, I'll be styling the big beautiful bed, and you'll see, I'll make sure you see it in its entirety. This is just a little sneak peek, but the bed is stunning. There's a footboard and everything. I'm obsessed. And I will obviously link everything in this room down below when the full room makeover is finished.